Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is another Sew Hayley Jane unboxing. This is the November Classic box. So if you want to know what's inside, then please stay tuned. Okay, so as I said, I'm doing one of my Sew Hayley Jane unboxings for you today. Really pleased today actually, because the last few months I've been getting mine a little bit later than everyone else, so I was very excited to see this has arrived just 2 days after posting. As always, I have already opened it and had a good look inside, but it came in my usual lovely yellow tissue paper there with all the goodies inside. So just for anyone who isn't aware of what Sew Hayley Jane is all about, Hayley does 3 different sewing subscription boxes each month. She does a mini, a classic and a luxury. I get the classic, which is £35 a month. I'm not 100% sure. I think the mini is 20, but I will put the details on the screen, and the classic is 65. All the details of the boxes and what is included in them is on Hayley's website, so I will link her website in the description below so you can go and check them out for yourself. So inside the box you will always find a copy of the magazine, and this month's theme is Good for the Soul, and that always has a lovely bit of artwork on the front. As I've said in previous videos when I do my unboxings, I don't go into great detail because I believe that obviously the magazine is part of your subscription. So it's part of what we pay for. So if you are interested in getting the boxes, you will get your very own copy that you will be able to leaf through with a nice cuppa like I do when I get it. Hayley always has a little introduction talking about the theme of the month, which, as I said, is Good for the Soul. She's been talking about how she's been trying to do something each weekend that's good for her soul, just like walking or having a coffee or going to the beach. And I think that's a really fantastic thing to do for yourself. I always try to do something. And of course, sewing is great for the soul. Hayley will talk about what is in each type of box, and apparently the luxury box have got a tie-dye cotton jersey. So I will be able to show you that later on in the magazine. And the classic and mini this month have a viscose jersey in 4 different colourways. So if you get the boxes and you've got one of the viscose jerseys, do please let me know what colourway you got and what you're thinking of making with it. I obviously have already seen my colours. And then when you go over the page, this month there is a pattern in the luxury box, which is one of the things you pay for the luxury, from My Handmade Wardrobe. And I believe the ladies from My Handmade Wardrobe are Sarah and Freya, and they've given a really handy little guide over the next 2 pages of sewing stretchy hems, and I shall definitely be reading that in great details because I sew a lot of stretch, so that's really handy. So then there is a maker of the month, and this month's made a lovely Lyra from Tilly and the Buttons in a viscose print we had in the September box. I will pop her Instagram name on the screen so you can go and follow her. That's a lovely dress. And then Hayley gives out the 3 different boxes to 3 of these lovely ladies who then will make up an item which will be in the magazine. So I will not show these to you because that will give away my fabric. However, they have made some lovely outfits this month, and I always like to see what they've made because it's a good inspiration for what I might make with mine. And interestingly, they have 2 of the colourways in there, so I already know what 3 of the colours are, including mine. I'll be interested to know what the 4th one is. And then Laura got the luxury box this month, so she got that tie-dye print I was talking about, and she's made a gorgeous Stella Hoodie and Juno pyjama bottoms out of it. And hopefully you'll be able to see this really fabulous tie-dye print there that Laura has used. And so yes, that's what they got in the luxury. In recent months, we've had a lovely little section from Tamlin, who is sewn on the Tyne. This month, because of the Good for the Soul theme, she's done a really good tutorial on how to use the fat quarters to make a yoga mat bag there. And the good thing about Tamlin's tutorials is they have a spread with photos and instructions that are really easy to follow. Hayley always pops in some little links to movies or foods or TV programs that she enjoys. Interestingly, she's talked about Ted Lasso as the TV program for this month. I've literally just finished series 1 and starting series 2 of that. And yes, I agree, Hayley. I totally recommend watching that. She has a profile in each month of one of her subscribers, and I'm really chuffed to say that this month it is the lovely Ruan, who I am fairly certain all of you will know. Ruan is the Yorkshire Sew Girl. I will pop her Instagram here. I will link to her YouTube channel below. I absolutely love Ruan. She has recently hit her 4,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel. So if you are not one of them, go and subscribe. And it's got some of her fabulous makes. She's used this gorgeous viscose jersey that we had for pyjamas, and then another lovely set of pyjamas with a previous double gauze. So I'm going to really enjoy reading through Ruan's interview there. Then she has some pattern pics from the lovely ladies at the Fold Line. These are actually all new patterns to me, so I'm really looking forward to them. They've talked about a pattern from Pattern Scout called the Comfi Tee and Pants. Then patterns from Christine Haynes, who I don't know, called the Dune Tank and Briefs. And also Made My Wardrobe Patterns Lottie Top and Bra. So definitely be checking them out. And then Makers Gallery always shows some of people's makes with Hayley's fabrics. It's always lovely to see what other people have made. This month I noticed there is a new section at the back, which is quite exciting. I'm hoping this is going to be a regular, and it's called What's in the Box on one page, where it has the name of the box, good for the soul, and then Hayley has actually listed the items that are included, and if you can't see this, I'll put in a photo, in each of the 3 boxes for you there, which I think is a really fantastic idea. And then on the other page, the section's called What Shall I Make? And again, I'll put in a photo if I'm not showing you this clearly, which has got what pattern, notions needed, size, etc., and any notes of what you're going to make. I think that's a really great addition. So I am hoping that's going to be a regular. So fantastic magazine as always in your box. Now I'm going to put this down because the rustling will get annoying. So bear with me. Okay, so as well as your magazine in the box, you always get a little treat, and it is usually sweets or chocolate. This month is the fabulous Love Hearts, one of my favourites. I'm quite pleased to see that in here because I recently gave up eating chocolate, I know, but I haven't given up sweets, so I shall be devouring those very shortly. Then you usually get a haberdashery item or notions if you're in America, and this month, always handy, is some fantastic ballpoint needles in a pack there, always come in handy. And obviously you need ballpoint needles for the viscose jersey if you don't have them. So there is always an item from a lovely small business that is sewing related. This month it's a lovely print that's been designed by Jo from Hello Sunshine. I will link her details below, as I do with everything I talk about. Hayley gave her an idea of her thoughts for the Good for the Soul theme, and she came up with this really lovely, I think it's an A5 illustration, which I think is just fabulous and may well make it onto my wall in the sewing room, but it will definitely be up in here somewhere because I think that is just gorgeous. Then onto the fabrics. Now in the classic box you get 4 fat quarters, so you get 3 in the mini, 4 in the classic and 5 in the luxury, and these ones are called Yoga Wellness, and I absolutely love the colour in these gorgeous pastels. I'm going to show them hopefully like this, you'll be able to see the colours in this sort of mint green, peachy and white. And we have got some lovely prints on these. This one here has got all the yoga poses going on the white background there. Then on one of the green ones, you've got these gorgeous clothing and yoga mats, and is that the right word? Yeah, water bottles, symbols, etc. All obviously along the same theme. The peach one then has got the praying hands, and I love the namaste, inhale, exhale. Definitely need a bit of that in my life with the 4 kids. And lastly, this lovely green one has got more ladies doing yoga, and it's also got, let me open it up a bit more, some cactus and some lovely plants on that gorgeous green. So as I say, you always get fat quarters, but the amount you get depends on your box. And then the big clue to the fabric is the thread. So Hayley includes a matching thread, and mine this month is this lovely, I'm hoping you can see it, sort of yellowy ochre mustard type Gutterman thread. So my colourway is, oh, look at this, absolutely gorgeous. And this is a really nice heavyweight. Think it'll be fabulous for winter. Look at that print. It's got those gorgeous big flowers all over it, and I just love the colour, the print, the weight and feel of this is really nice. I got my mind whirring as always, and I am thinking a Coco or Billie dress, both from Tilly and the Buttons, maybe a sweatshirt, something that is going to be cozy at this time of the year. So yeah, once again, Hayley has knocked it out of the park with this gorgeous fabric. As I said, there is 4 colourways, which is quite exciting. Sometimes there's only 1 and sometimes there's 2, but 4. Really interested to see people with their other colours. Now I can show you in the magazine. The lovely Esther had a sort of pinky red colour for her classic. And then Gemma had a purpley, sort of lilac-y purple. So that's, with mine, my sort of ochre mustard, that's 3. So come on, who's got the 4th? Let me know what it is. So yeah, that is another winner from Hayley there, and I hope you've enjoyed my unboxing. Do let me know if you have any thoughts on what you would make with this gorgeous fabric. And as I say, do go into the description below where I will list all details of everyone mentioned, and of course, most importantly, Hayley's website, so you can go and take a look for yourself. So that's it from me today. I hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever you are doing, and I will see you in my next video.